This clip is about the new and upgraded Sequence Editor. We have done a lot of changes focusing on usability to the Sequence Editor. So to start off, we'll put in a few clips. And as you can see now, if I start to move this clip around, I'm just going to add a new track to make this a bit more visible. I will get snapping lines. So we have a very dynamic snapping, which you can see here now tells me where it's snapping to. The left edge is snapping to the loop point in this case. With a right click to the timeline, I can define to which items I want to snap to. This is a very, very helpful function when using the timeline for compositing. Also, the zooming has been completely optimized by pressing Control and the middle mouse wheel. You can zoom in and zoom out on the now pointer, making it a lot easier to navigate through the timeline. Also, with a double click, you can now open up the Keyframe Editor where you can see all the keyframes you have been using. There's a very simple way on how to work. So for example, if I want to have a fade at this point in time, I want to give this a certain value. I can now go to my opacity, change the value to something, do a right click and say add keyframe. And this will automatically add a keyframe in the Keyframe Editor, which now I can of course manipulate any way I like. But I can also move along in time and change the value of the opacity again, and it automatically generates a second keyframe for me. So this is a very easy way of how you can create keyframes and work with the timeline and navigate.